to go up against him inside that face-off X. Demetri George ranked second in the country in face-off percentage.
Yeah, this is a huge challenge. These guys haven't played in 5 weeks, so goalies are going to have a difficult time, I think, seeing shots. And the face-off guys, how are they going to handle this? Who's going to grab possession?
Beautiful sunset here by the Hudson. And for the first time in more than 5 weeks, we will have lacrosse here in Poughkeepsie.
All these boys have wanted is a chance to play, and they've got a chance tonight.
Again, Evans for Marist, George for Quinnipiac. Now the face-off goes against Quinnipiac. It'll be the Red Foxes. We got that all started with the face-off win against the second best in the country in Demetri George.
Wing play is going to be huge here, Brandon.
Wings are clouding in close right now.
There you go. Got another win.
Taking it down, junior Hunter Embry. Andrew Evans, winner of the first two. Demetri George trying to save his reputation here. Second best face-off man in the country. 0 for 2 to start. Gets to himself.
It's a good win.
Gonna have to clean up that area of things. You go back out to the face-off X for Andrew Evans versus Demetri George. Diving attempt, and that works for the Bobcats.
That's a good win for Quinnipiac.
And give the Red Foxes a 4-3 lead. First time they've been ahead since 1-0. Even 3-3, now 4-3 lead for Quinnipiac in that face-off circle.
There you go. There you go.
With the aggressive long pole D.
There you go, JT. Cause that turnover. Stay with it.
He's trying.
Intermasoli with the ground ball there, Brandon.
Another long, drawn-out face-off. Even with the rule changes at the face-off X, it's amazing we're still seeing so many like this here tonight.
Yeah, this is a great job by Andy Evans to be able to tie that up as long as he did.
And it's the wing Will De Palma that takes it down for Quinnipiac. Reger, coming off a storied high school career. Actually became the first public school player in the state of Maryland to make an all-state team in 5 years when he was a junior. Racked up 391 career saves in high school. And back at the face-off X, it's Andrew Evans and Demetri George, second best percentage in the country. He shows why there.
Get that ground ball.
Wings pick up the slack as the Bobcats attack the right side to start this second quarter. Miles per game sometimes.
Yeah, and some of these guys, Joe Tierney, Jason Intermasoli, they're playing offense and defense.
Demetri George starts the offense for the Bobcats. We'll have to see how these last few games go. If Marist goes undefeated the rest of the way, ends up with 2-0, they're technically atop the conference, but I don't know how the MAC will necessarily view that at HQ. Andrew Evans and Demetri George again at the face-off X. It's 7-4 Quinnipiac right now, make it 8-4.
George is one of the best in the country.
Looking like they haven't rested but a day. 7-4 lead early for the Red Foxes. We get another long face-off.
That's a great job by Andy Evans.
Wings coming into play, but it's the man himself, Demetri George. Again, there's that oh-so-important transition game.
Yep, did a great job. I think that all started with Kyle Stofko's turnover, caused turnover.
Amazing how this is all wound out, especially considering still the ground balls are going in favor of Quinnipiac, 17-11.
Well, he's winning a lot of those off the face-off. That's where they're getting the majority of their ground balls. After that, Marist is hanging in. All right, tying him up. It's a good win for him.
George gets this one.
Shows you why he's one of the best in the country.
10 of 14 at the X for Quinnipiac.
Surprised at all at the explosiveness of the Marist offense.
It's a battle right now between two of the most competitive teams in the MAC. These two teams have squared off in 3 of the last 5 championship games. Red Fox is taking 2, Bobcats taking 1. Marist has the most recent in 2019. They're the defending champs. Looking to win their second in a row. Andrew Evans wins it himself to start this second half. He's going himself. Fogo can't get the goal. First goal for Quinnipiac since there was 1 minute and 49 seconds left in that first quarter.
All right, we jump early, so Quinnipiac's going to start. We got guys, bent over, pulling on their shorts. Frankly, if you're Marist, you just want to get through this game healthy.
Sloppy face-off. George takes it. Bobcats can cut the deficit to 1.
Let's see if they can continue.
It's the first tally of the second half for Marist. It took almost 10 minutes.
Nice win by Andrew Evans.
Clean right to himself. He goes all alone. And nice chase.
Absolutely dominating them, but they're playing some great defense. Logan Covey leading the way there in the cage with 10 big saves. They've done a great job into forcing Quinnipiac into quite a few turnovers.
One of the strengths for the Bobcats is that face-off X. And important since it's so late in the season, and amazingly, despite the long pause, Red Fox is still receiving votes in the
Absolutely.
Lacrosse poll.
Well, we were looking up the stat earlier. They're up there in the top 2 or 3 in the country in terms of conference winning streaks.
This would be the 8th straight MAC win. 2 assists, 5 points.
Yep.
And a 5-goal lead for Marist.
Andrew Evans doing a great job tying him up. Second best face-off guy in the country. Working on, is that JoJo down there, working on his calf. Give that kid some Gatorade.
Likely going to keep seeing some more of those second and third liners come in. Bobcats win the long face-off. Good. Back opener tonight.
And it's the same cast of characters as it was in week 1. Vito Musso with 3 goals. JoJo chipping in 3 goals. The Embry brothers combined for what? 5-6 points between the 2 of them.
Combined 5 points, 2 goals and 1 assist for Jamison, 2 goals for Hunter. And there comes the flag. That's the 3rd face-off infraction coming for Demetri George in this 4th quarter.
You have to earn possession in lacrosse. Great job tying him up. George
Here,
wins.
that one. George taking it himself right to cover.
Great save. We'll take that.
Demetri George wins another one. George, he did his job. He's gotten 18 of 25.
Right.
And if I were a betting man, I'd say he'd end up with 19 of 26. But the caused turnovers, 10 for Marist. And just an unbelievable effort. Demetri George. Gahan gets it in.
Good finish right at the doorstep.
So they'd have to score a goal roughly every 5 seconds.
There you go, Andrew.
That'll pretty much do it.
They want one more.
Musso's hungry.